After a year of wheeling this thing with the sliders on, those tubes, I decided to cut them off, and I'm going to rework the roll cage a little bit to bring it all in, and this will gain me 3.5 inches per side, which will help quite a bit in tight squeezes in the rocks. We got the driver's side all back together. Working on the back side now. It's a ton of cleanup. Got to clean all this stuff up and then make a new tube, sleeve it into here, back down, and then refit this one as well. So it's a whole bunch of grinding and fitting. Cleaned everything up. Now I just gotta bend up a new tube for the B-pillar. Out the B-pillar tube that's gonna go here, and we have another piece 1.5 inch all cleaned up, and it's gonna go inside, sleeve in to the B-pillar and to this tube. As always, things snowballed. Strip the truck down. I'm gonna delete the rear seat. So with that being said, I might as well redo the whole rear tube work and recreate my storage setup and everything, and make this thing a little bit skinnier in the rear so the bed can kind of come straight back down and just make it a little bit better. So in doing that, that will also allow us to move the frame rails entirely, or the tube frame entirely, to accept rear steer down the road. And then that, I have some crazy ideas for the rest of the chassis, but for right now we're going to do the rear because we have Chili Challenge here soon, in a month or so, a little bit over a month, so don't want to go too crazy, but let's cut this thing in half. Draining as much fuel as possible, that way we can pull the fuel cell. I do have a little bit of a leak right in here. It's seeping out slowly, so I'm going to take the whole fuel cell out, clean it all out, let it air dry for a while, and then get it prepped for weld, and then weld it up. Not exactly sure where it was leaking, but I would assume somewhere in here since it's all dirty. It wasn't leaking from the cast, it was under pressure and it was getting this whole corner wet. So I guess we'll have to pressure test it and see. With the fuel cell out, we're gonna pull everything forwards to the cab area and then probably pull the coilovers off and get to cutting. Well, there's the old back half. Looking a little naked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the part 2 where we start building out the rear.